Hey, good morning everyone. Hope you're having a magnificent day today. We are at a northern Thai food restaurant. We are in one of my favorite corners of Chiang Mai. This is called Mae On. After hundreds of bike rides coming down that road, just had such a good feeling with this place. Very excited to have all of you joining us. Let's get inside. Man, it has all the marks of the home-cooked classic northern flavors that you want. We're gonna order a lot of northern Thai food. Great to have you with us. Let's sit maybe over there. Two super cool things about this restaurant. The first is, of course, the atmosphere, the location out here in Mae On. In my opinion, this is actually the most beautiful corner of Chiang Mai. You could see some of the scenery when we were driving in. Oh man, it's just magnificent. And the second is the daily specials menu. It was huge, and that's where you're gonna find all the really local, the seasonal dishes, vegetables and mushrooms specifically. Chiang Mai has a lot of special mushrooms. I'm just mentioning the seasonal menu. They have a huge one. I think there were 20 items right there. Check that out. So I'm actually in it to learn today as well. I definitely don't know all of the northern Thai foods. So, kua kha. So I've had a gang kha. I've never had a kua kha, so we're gonna try that one. Gang pak chiang da. Pak chiang da is a local Chiang Mai vegetable. Sa, นื้อ สุก Laap เนื้อ สุก น้ำพริก เห็ด 1 ยำไส้ตันใช่ไหม แกงตูน สายปลาช่อน and she just taught me a new word in northern language, Bachon, which is snakehead fish. Bakhaw in Isan, here they call Balin. So we're gonna go for a gang, which is a curry. Toon, sai, which means put in, and then bla chon. Too excited. Handwriting's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Have it with sticky rice.
สวยไหมสวยขอบคุณค่ะพี่มันแม่งลุงเปิ้นถามว่าสวัสดีค่ะ What is that?
Your shirt. This is my sister lives here. Colorado. That's awesome, man.
เป็นรูปเมืองก็ได้หรือตัวสูงเป็นเหมือนตู้เจ้าเลยนะซื้อไทย
จะดูเมนูไหนอ่ะเอาเก่งกับไม่ใส่ผงชูรสเนาะ
Over here, I noticed this is very cool. I don't think I can read this through the reversed camera, so I'm gonna have to look at this, but let's read this. It's just a cool thing, a note from the chef. สั่งอาหารกรุณารออย่าเร่งถ้ารีบไม่มีเวลาอย่าสั่งอาหารไม่อร่อยคราวหน้าไม่ต้องมาสั่งแล้วใจเย็นๆอาหารจะได้อร่อยเชฟอารมณ์ดีอาหารก็ดีไปด้วยขอบคุณที่เข้าใจ It says if you don't have time or if you're in a rush, you shouldn't come to this restaurant to order. Our chef here is great, but our chef takes his time. He puts the full flavor and he puts his passion into the food. We hope that you are happy, and thanks for your understanding. That's awesome. Wow. Thank you. So he is whipping up 2 dishes right here, 2 at the same time. This is the sa, and then the dish next to it is the gang toon. Both dishes just so sour, so full of flavor. Man, the sa just smells incredible right here. The lemongrass just lighting it up. Okay. Here they have the old school fans going. Can you see the jumping of the light here? It's because there's a fan above me. It's like a very old style fan. Oh man. เป็นครอบครัวเดียวกัน
ครอบครัวเป็นธุรกิจครอบครัว
โอ้แม่สุดยอดถ้าใส่กะปิกะปิซีว่าแถวนี้จะเรียกปลาช่อนว่าปลาหลิม
ปลาหลิม
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 ปลาช่อนครับปลาช่อน
ปลาช่อนปลาหลิม
ภาคอีสานเรียกปลาคอ
ปลาคอ
ครับผมต้องเชื่อพ่อครัวครับแบงค์ขอบคุณมากๆครับขอบคุณครับขอบคุณครับ This is just a place of local legend for sure. Bank said they've been all working as a family here for 30 years. So Bank would have been like a preschooler. Oh wow! And Lee has a table full of food over there. Thank you.
จ้าค่ะ
Oh man, how did they sneak this around me? I didn't even see it. Bank showed me the sour soup recipe, but you're out here taste testing all the food. I hope. I knew that we ordered a lot, but I'm just, oh man, I'm so excited. Okay, there is one dish that I don't even know what it is. This thing, I can guess what it is. I see the gigantic larva on top of it. This is what they sell, especially, pickling in the jars. That's like Northern Thai flavor, local. It's not a barnacle, like a wood mushroom, and then the mukwan. Oh man, this is insane. This is insane. Thanks for hanging out with us. Let's give thanks first.
The chef for bank also
Yup.
oh wow
This is incredible. The spread, the lap, the sa, right here.
แกงตูนจ้า
น้ำพริก
น้ำ
อ่
พ
อ
ริ
น
กน้ำพริกเห็ดลม
โอ้ใช่
น้ำพริกเห็ดลม
คุณพี่อันนี้คืออะไรครับ
อันนั้นแกงแคเจ้า
Oh, that's right. Okay.
แกงแคนี่ปลาบัวอันนี้น้ำพริกต่อพริกต่อกับอันนี้และอันนี้น้ำพริกเห็ดลมกับอันนี้
น้ำพริกต่อจะใช้พริกนุ่ม
พริกหนุ่มจ้ะ
พริกนุ่ม
แต่แดงกับปลาบ้วง
ปลาบวง
ปลาบ้วงปลาช่อน
Okay,
ปลา
okay.
ช่อนเด็ดเดียว
This is amazing.
ถ้าคนอีสานเนี่ยปลาเกลือ
Oh, okay.
แล้วอันนี้ปลาช่อน
อันนี้ทำที่นี่ใช่ไหมครับ
ทำที่นี่
เห็นหม้อ
จ้ะ
ดอง
จ้ะ
แล้วก็ขายด้วย
อันนี้ต้นไม้กินได้
ครับอันนี้เป็นมะแขวน
มะแขวนมะขวง
มะควงด้วย อันนี้พิเศษมะควง
มะขวง
หายาก
มือไม่สวย อันนี้เพกาบาลิดไม้
โอเคโอ้
พิกา
โอเค รู้จักแต่ไม่รู้ชื่อมัน
บาลิดไม้
โอเคอือฮึอันนี้ไม่เคยกินมาก่อน
ต้นไม้กินได้อ่ะ
โอเค this is too cool ขอบคุณที่อธิบายด้วย
ค่ะ
Hey Beck
ครับ
what is that
ยำไส้ตัน
Oh man thank you
ส้มดำเหรอย
ำไส้ตัน
ยำไส้ตัน thank you
ส้มตำก็มีนะ
เยอะ
เนื้อเดี๋ยวดิ
อ๋ออันนี้สุกแล้ว
โอเค
ทำสุกครับ
ส้มตำที่นี่อันไหนอร่อยที่สุด
โอ้ย
เอาตำอะไรปูปลาร้าไหมเบื่อปูปลาร้าก็ตำไทย
โลกก่อนเพราะว่าอาหารเยอะ
Do you want ส้มตำ or
I just don't have ส้มตำ for a long time but I'm afraid I cannot finish
ตำปูปลาร้า
ปูปลาร้าเนาะ
เผ็ดกลางไม่ใส่ชูรส
เผ็ดกลางไม่ใส่ชูรส
โอ้ขอบคุณค่ะ
Thank
thank you
In the north, they definitely eat somtam as well. And they have their own recipe. They focus on the pickled crab, but I am gonna go crazy for some beef right now. It has been too long. And again, Bank, that guy's name is Bank also, but my good friend Bank, we have you to blame for this. And it is a day for this. This is the day that the Lord has made. Digging into some lap with your friends. Can't get any better than that. Northern Thai style lap. Very different than Isan lap. Look at that. Wow, it's cooked in a more dry way, and there are much more keung the, as Thai people will tell you. You eat that with steamed or fresh vegetables. I have a full selection here. Try the lap first. The garlic, the long peppers. Yeah, the herbal spiciness, not the chilies. The long peppers, there's like a really warm, smoky burn. This dish would traditionally be eaten raw, but it's so delicious cooked. Wow. Along the same lines, but of a totally different flavor profile, This is sa. So it is not just the same dish cooked but with slices of meat. Tons of lemongrass. You see on top, it is still the cilantro, the mint, but inside you have chunks of intestine, chunks of beef. They're strips of beef instead of the mince like the lap, but the lemongrass is the key difference. So we've got some beef intestine, got some beef. The texture. Oh man, the lemongrass. So it's fresh lemongrass too. So the beef is all cooked. It just keeps on giving. And just like the lap, the fresh herbs come at the end. And this one I think actually has dill. If you look just at the beef. Oh man, the lemongrass is out of control. So fresh, so aromatic, and so lemony. Okay, I'm in love with that. That's the name of the restaurant. Wow. Part 2 of the 3 parts of this feast. All of the numpiks. 2 of these I've never had before, and even a new word for me in Northern Thai language. The dry fish like this is called ba buong. Wow. It's dried and then deep fried before we eat. Wow. This meal is just wonderful. You could easily eat this without sticky rice. Just all meat and vegetables. So in my left hand, I'm picking up some of the veg, and I'm gonna dip the fish into the nampik da dang. It's called red-eye chili. You can immediately see why. Oh man. So that's a lot, seeing as it is just pretty much just chilies. So just smoke and chilies, the first taste. Wow. That is spicy, obviously. But the texture is unreal. It's like jelly. It's like turning chilies into jelly. And that was not done with a blender. I saw them. They did that by hand. Man. Bang. อร่อยมากครับอร่อยมากเลยโดยเฉพาะซ่าครับอร่อยมาก Thank you, man. I can't believe that.
Can you put the song dam closer to me so that I can smell? I just want to smell the bubala. Oh, thank you. Just next to me so I can smell.
So I need a few tastes to even get all the flavor out of that. Roasted chilies, tomatoes for sure, galangal. It is like smooth, like warm butter. They must have pounded that, I don't know, for 10 minutes to get that paste. Okay, let's go over to the mushroom nampik. So nampik is these chili dips. They're pounded by hand, and mushroom is het in Thai. So this is nampik het. Can use a few different kinds of mushrooms for this. Whoa. And I'm scooping up with some of the steamed bamboo shoots. The green peppers, the pignum. You would almost think there's meat in there. Like sour meat. You would almost think it's like nam, like the sour pork. Yeah, these are totally dishes all on their own. On top, he just sprinkled a bit of cilantro, which gives it some smell, but it's all about the mushrooms and the green chilies, which have been roasted. So there's tons of smoke in there. There is so much flavor in that. I can't even get a handle on it. The mushrooms and the roasted peppers, they have so much umami. Maybe there's some pork oil. It's like so rich. And it is spicy, yeah. Oh man. Going crazy for both of these. That one's very spicy. This one's medium. Okay, I am gonna try with a fresh veg, the next one.
Can you show that little baby first?
Oh, okay.
What is this little baby?
That is a hornet. ตัวต่อ in Thai. So this is น้ำพริกต่อ. And I was confused at first because I know the word. And so I thought, oh, maybe it's just Northern Thai language for another type of น้ำพริก. Nope. It is hornet. Hornet larva. 1, 2, I see them big white chunks. Oh man. Can you see that white chunk? That's a hornet larva. So it also has the piknum chilies. It's even better than this one because it's sour also. You will love that. Oh man. You will love that. It's garlicky, it's sour, and it is meaty. Those, oh man.
There's a lot of egg inside.
So this one is seasonal for sure. I'm crunching through the bones. Do you hear that? Make sure they're not up and down between your teeth, but if you go slowly at first, maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. And yes, eating local food in Southeast Asia, you kind of learn to chew a little bit more gently because the food is kind of more in its natural state. So if it's fish, there are bones in it. That, I think, is pak bam. I can't remember the name in English. I'm just thinking because it has these thorns on it. That video we made with Bank, I have all the names for this one. You can check it out right there. We have 2 side dishes, and I got them just because I don't know these dishes, but wow, these would be classic northern food. This might be like modern northern food. So going for the sai. Sai means intestine. Yum is this salad, but it means a sour, spicy salad full of fresh onions, garlic. Oh man, saliva glands working overtime. Look at those intestines. Bright culantro, parsley, little bitter, very herbal, lemongrass, lime juice, and then the chilies, also sour. That's a spicy one, as it should be. The purpose of yum is to just be like really bright, crisp, spicy flavors. But the side just keeps on bouncing. That's one you gotta chew for a while. Chewing the intestines for about a minute. Finally, the kua kha. So I've had gang kha, but kua kha is different. This is like a pan version of a curry, like a soup, you know? So they used all the same ingredients, but fried them together. Got it with beef. It's traditionally made with frog, actually, but I got it with beef. Look at the herbs in that one. Wow. Oh, my little eggplant fell out. So I think kha is the flower. So it's the leaves of the kha flower tree. It's dried beef, like jerky. Oh, that's what, okay. Cha'om. There was something stinky in there. Cha'om is quite the aromatic, quite the pungent ingredient. Cha'om is called climbing wattle. Oh, they also have strips of, I think it's young taro stems. And in this one we have the mature taro stems. Yeah, the climbing wattle, the dried beef is incredible though. You will love this dish too. Have you, do you
We
know
never
if
had
you've
this
ever
before.
No.
Still have so many food waiting this to try.
Okay, it's time. We're gonna go for that. And a big scoop of this. Whoa, it's quite firm. I'm just like picking it up like that. Wow. Turn the camera around. There's 2 of them, so there's a whole one right there. Lizzie, you wanna do it with me? You wanna chomp with me?
Let me go that side.
And now, do you want anything else with it? Or you wanna taste by itself?
I need some green thing together.
Okay.
I need to eat them with their egg. I don't know the flavor, but if it's too crazy, this one to wash mouth.
So we are eating hornets right now, and they are big. I wonder if they're the mom hornet even. Oh, there's another one in there too. Okay, cheers you.
I'm not coming here to trick you.
Inside very mushy, outside very firm. Actually, like super firm.
I asked myself, should I eat?
I prefer the larva itself. It's just like mushy texture, like egg yolk. This one, the body of the hornet, there's actually a lot to chew.
I take away the alive ants. The ants come. I don't want ants come to my mouth. Come on, I can do it. Give me another cucumber in case. Or give me that bottle of water.
Okay.
I just feel I'm doing some challenge right now.
It is like a challenge. That leaf is like licorice. That's amazing. You have a surprise coming for you with this one. Go, go, go. You can do it. Nice.
I promise I eat the meal right now. But then
The outside is very hard. Yeah. Yep. Good job.
the outside cannot chew. The outside is just like it's just like how to describe? Just like super plastic. Just inside just like the ant egg, but outside is like plastic. What's that?
You will like it. It's not crazy. I mean, it's amazing, but it's not crazy. Isn't that it? Unique. Can you believe a leaf can take? Oh, come on, it's good. Oh, I thought you. It tastes like that candy that Yona-Pekka gave us, the black candy.
So you think I like that candy?
Oh yeah, I forgot you didn't like it. Okay. I wasn't trying to trick you. I thought you would like it. What an amazing flavor.
I mean, at first it's like sweet, and then bitter, and then more than 10 flavors come at once.
Cool description.
I won't use plastic to describe again, but this water is prepared for that leaf.
Thank you. You're awesome, babe.
That leaf is too crazy. I just said Northern Thailand just have too many crazy leaves.
This thing is so dark. The chilies are so roasted. Just looks like mud. The consistency really is incredible. I've definitely had a smoky chipotle salsa that you could compare with this. So this looks to be just nothing but unique, crazy forest flavors. I know the names of a few of them, but this one, she said, well, เป็นต้นไม้ที่กินได้ so it's a vine actually. Oh, what do you know? It's hard to chew. Sour, and I'm sure medicinal. They pickle these. Okay. Then you have a tomato. Just a fresh tomato. Then you have makwang, which is a very special species, a very hard to find one. You remember I made an entire video just on this. It was some chicken in Lampang province, a chicken that was made with this dish, which is the same family as a Sichuan peppercorn. It's a berry, makuang. Makuan is the more commonly known one, but makuang is a relative, and it's way more strong. Yeah, just one berry. Oh wow! It's like that lemongrass one that we had in the.
Oh, I think I don't want to try.
Oh,
No.
shoot, I blew it. Oh!
I can smell it. Too strong.
That's incredible. Oh, that's really incredible. Is my mouth ready for this? Actually, because that one's pickled, it's not as intense. Garlic. Oh, wow. That garlic's gonna be spicy. And the McQueen. Very peppery. It's hard to think of the smell, think of the taste, but as soon as it's in your mouth, obviously it all comes back. It tastes like you're just biting into an orange, but through the peel. So you get the peel first, there is sweetness there, but it's like bitter, really sour, just that like acidic burn just for a second. That is insane. But all of that, just one of these is like as intense as that. I can still feel that on my lips. That is really tasty. Nothing is crazy. Okay, I got a bit ahead of myself. I said how easy it was to eat the bones in this fish, but this one, tread carefully. Oh man. It is spicy. Oh, it's glorious. The sourness is like as much of a jolt to the senses as the spiciness. I think, did he put 2 whole limes in this? The texture is almost like an orange, in that there's a membrane around every little bit of moisture. As you crunch through it, you just keep getting more juice. Oh man. Next dish. Wow. With the catfish. Oh man, it's like a whole catfish. That's awesome. Wow. This is the chiangda. This is the totally local vegetable. I've even seen it written in English as Chiang Mai vegetable, but it's chiangda, pak chiangda. It's similar to spinach. It's called also gymnema, Gymnema. Yeah, it looks spinachy. It smells very earthy, like spinach. In the soup, I'm guessing it's just tomatoes and onions. Wow, so very simple and hearty look, and then that fish meat. That looks like a dried fish that's then been dropped into the soup. Definitely. The saltiness and the fishy. Actually, that's incredible. I just get more texture from the vegetable than anything. The salted fish flavor in the soup is powerful and wonderful. Yeah, that's a catfish. And from that flavor, it's definitely salted, dried, and then put into the soup. So this one is quite healthy. It's not deep fried. Definitely one of the things that I never knew I would enjoy before coming to Thailand. Might be my favorite fish now. Just spend the whole afternoon, sit with your friends, maybe beer, although right now we can't have that. COVID, we're not able to have beer out at restaurants, but this would be the kind of place where you come, sit back with your friends, and wow, like that sign said, there is no rush here and no hurry, just focus on the flavors. And this family is holding it down with these classic dishes, but also kind of newer dishes like this. Oh man, the mind-blowing levels of flavor in those namping. I love the lap, but I love the heartiness of this soup also. And then that nampik tadang is crazy, and it's so cool. I've never had it with dried fish like this. Let's try one more thing. Oh, it's right here. The papaya salad, and here, look at the size of the papaya. It's so totally different, right? Peanuts in there, but this is pu pala. Very interesting because Central Thai style somtam has the peanuts, roasted peanuts like this, but it definitely doesn't have the deep, rich umami by the fermented crab. Wow. Oh, you know what? Carly, this is for you. Chili cheers, Carly. There's another chili in there, by the way. Straight to the heart. It's a little bit sweet, but it's also a little bit funky, and we love that. Carly. The snake peas are crisp. The tomatoes have a snap even. But that papaya is where it's at. You were right. Just the crunchiness of the papaya. Garlic, the peanuts, and then you have fish sauce, but you also have the fermented crab juice, I guess it would be. What a dish. Wow. Oh man, I love northern food.
Yeah. Northern
like-
food always amazing me. How can this leaf can eat?
Oh, okay.
How can this tree can eat? How can this grass can eat?
Already, Isan eats a lot of herbs, but it's still not as much as the north.
Yeah. And then their flavor are so different, and some of them is crazy bitter.
That one almost has like a jerkiness. It's not because of the meat I'm eating over here. It really is like chewy and like, yeah, all that flavor from a leaf. There's liver in here too. It's like the cow's second or third stomach. Very wonderful texture. Wow, it is too easy to just go through whole plates of this. Did you try that yet?
Not yet. Just this. Give me the warm. How spicy it is.
It's pretty spicy.
Pretty spicy, not ugly spicy.
What do you even taste? It's so rich, right?
Bitter and sweet and spicy. I don't know if the flavor from chili or fish.
Yeah, that's why I said take a cucumber.
Spicy and salty. Very salty. It's go very well with cucumber.
Yeah.
Better than fish. Animal baby.
I don't know if this thing knew that we were eating its relatives. But that was a thaw. It's a huge hornet. Those things have a nasty sting. Hey man. Hello, Mark. So this is Bank. He is blowing our minds with his northern Thai creations. Just authentic home-cooked flavors, hanging out with his mom and dad. It is an awesome place. He said they have been blessed. They are quite well known in this area. They have not seen much of a drop in customers, and that speaks to how good their food is. When he rolled up, I saw how cool. Colorado shirt. It's so cool. So anyways, Bank, very nice to meet you. Man. Nice to meet you. See you again. แต่คิดว่าถ้าอร่อยขนาดนี้คิดว่าทอดด้วย
ไม่ทอด
That's awesome
ขอบคุณมากค่ะพี่
ครับ
ขอบคุณมากค่ะ
Thank you man Wow
I'm laughing แบงค์ใส่2 คนนี้กินเยอะเลย
Oh yeah What a day what a good lunch Man It's cool to be I know the names of the dishes but I don't really know how they're made so it's cool to have that feeling like I know Thai food by now but it's awesome to see how much Thai food there still is that I have not ever even tasted before Hi tall girl Bank's motorbike looks cool
สวยมากเลยพี่แบงค์
ชอบครับแบง
2 อันลูก2 อันพี่ไปฝั่งไปฝั่ง
ชอบขับไปเที่ยวไหนครับ สนใจไหมลี
นี่ไม่ค่อยได้ไปขายของ
อย่าใช่ครับ
ทีนี้โควิดเยอะไปไม่ได้ ก็เลยไม่ไป
Thank you แบงอาหารอร่อยมาก